Hi, this is Alcam. Welcome back to my channel. You see him in the bedroom, Ariana in the back, and some new additions. I don't know if you can see it, Rebecca Black underneath the train. Uh, yeah, it's a cartoon of her, but I love it. And then Selena Gomez at the end. Uh, Thanking people for the accepting her new song. Anyway, speaking of trains, there's been a rash of incidents involving homeless or mentally ill or both attacking passengers on the subway since last fall, and it's gotten worse. Majority of the time now that they're pushing people onto the tracks. Majority of the time, there hadn't been no train, but a couple times there was a train involved. One case, train went over somebody. Luckily, the person wasn't injured. Another person was pushed onto a moving train. Luckily, she didn't go onto the tracks. A man on the L train was slashed on the face from one end to the other. And then this week, in the Bronx, on 174th Street, another incident. The lady, for no reason, pushed this other female, not once but twice, onto the tracks. It's the second time. Luckily, somebody was able to pull her up from the tracks. Because on the elevated line, there is no place to hide from the train if you don't land in that section on top of the mezzanine where the token booth is. That's where they have the section where the tracks don't have the ties in the middle of the tracks. On the elevator, you need to get the heck off those tracks as quick as you can, because there's no place to hide from the train. It's getting pretty bad. And I recall one incident, the one at 110th Street, naked man, I call him, pushed a passenger onto the track. Luckily, somebody stopped the train from coming in. A rescuer tried to rescue the person that was pushed onto the track, and then naked man jumps onto the track himself, gets himself electrocuted after trying to fight both the victim and the saver. For those who do not live in New York City, like I used to do, there is a law in the books called Kendra Law. Kendra Law was named after a victim of a vicious subway crime from January 3rd, 1999, by Andrew Goldstein, who had mental issues, and apparently he wasn't on his medication, so he attacks women. Unfortunately, his last attack, he pushed Kendra down in front of an arriving end train. That end train was 10 minutes ahead of my train. So, then the story goes, of course, because of the bad weather that day, luckily this guy made it to work on time, because if not, I would have been one operating the train. But because of the incident, Kendra Law was put into effect. You're supposed to report anyone who's not taking their medication, so the authorities can come, take over, and force that person to have medication to straighten them out, so that they won't continue this bad behavior. But apparently, I'm not sure they're even doing that right now in the state of New York. So my question is, what the heck are you guys doing out there? If you know you have mentally ill people doing stuff like that, and you had knowledge that they're not taking the medication, you're supposed to contact the authorities to force them to take their medication. It's getting to the point that you're going to have to find a way to remove these people from the subway. One way or the other. You cannot continue having people being pushed onto the tracks, being slashed in the face, or whatever crazy stuff these people come up with. I mean, last summer you had a guy derail an A-train. For what reason? He looked like he had mental problems. It's gotten to the point, people are going to get fed up and demand action. What are they going to do then? They have to be removed. There's no reason for them to be in the system if they can't behave. If you want to ban pickpockets and pedophiles, these people got to be banned too. That's as simple as that. Because you shouldn't have to go and explain to the family's the victim of the family why their loved ones got attacked and run over by a train because you don't want to force these people to take their medication. That's as simple as that. So this is Outcast saying so long for now. Don't forget to stop, like, comment, and let me know what you think of this video. All right, good night.